Hi, my gorgeous, sparkly, scrumptious, delicious Taurus. Welcome to your Love Tarot reading. Today we're going to do a general energy vibe check in love. We're going to see what new fishes are swimming at you in the sea of love, who's out, who's in, and who's getting deleted from the database. All right, Taurus, this is your full moon reading as well, because it is the full moon today. We are vibing with full moon in Virgo, so all the energy pertaining to the construction of the perfect love for yourself, who you are, what you want, where you're going, all of that stuff, materializing, making, putting in the work into love, and expecting work from other people. Let's see. Okay, so 2 cards fell into my lap, the King of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Do you feel that you deserve love, Taurus? Because sometimes maybe you feel like you don't deserve it, because a lot of people that you've been getting with, they've been very cold towards you. King of Swords is a cold little bit, cold little fishy. A lot of people have been so critical, so cold towards you, so unfeeling. Oh my gosh, now I'm getting so teary. Every time it's a full moon, mommy cries in the readings. But I wasn't crying at all. I was like on it until we got to Scorpio and I started crying. Now I'm just going to cry. So many people unnecessarily cruel with you in relationships and connections. Something here about love hurting you a lot. A lot of people have hurt you in love. Let's see the bill. Let's see. It's okay, baby. It's been a long, difficult road. You feel like you couldn't show yourself, your true self. A lot of these connections you've had in the past, you felt like you couldn't show your true self, your true colors, your true extent of, how scrumptious your heart is, because you were afraid of being judged. You were afraid of being judged for how strongly and how deeply and how unconditionally you love. You've been dealing with a lot of cool boo-boos who had commitment issues, like half-assed commitment, baby, all of that. They weren't ready for that Taurus, like the Taurus, bringing them close to their little heart, because that's how you love. You're a fixed sign and you're a very strong energy when it comes to love. So, you hold people dear and you hold people close. A lot of people didn't want that. They just wanted something non-committal, we're together but we're apart, meet one, twice a week, and, that's kind of it, no check-ins, no nothing, no good morning, good night text message, no, nothing so close. Maybe some, there could be something about attracting that kind of energy into your life a little bit, not 100%. And I would never blame you for that, because I know a lot of people believe that, you attract whatever, that, it's like your picker and whatever. I don't think it's your picker. You should never blame people for, picking someone who's, morally and emotionally reprehensible, but there could be a little bit of that here, like there always is. There's always a mix of factors when it comes to love and who we end up with. There could be a sense, maybe because of these experiences, that now you've come to a point where you almost feel like you don't deserve love, or you don't feel like love is going to come your way. Why these? Oh my gosh, there's a lot of shadow work coming through in the reading today. It's a lot of very emotional things coming through. Oh, Taurus. Before mommy totally loses it, let me just say welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot if you're new. And if you are a returning Blue Angel, thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. I see you, baby. Give mommy a kiss. Taurus, I love you so much. One more. Taurus, we're opposite signs. I'm Scorpio. You're Taurus. We're 2 sides of the same love coin. We're very similar. We're far apart, but we're very, very similar, because we both love very deeply. We find it difficult to let go of love, and when we love, it's for life. So and also, we're like night and day, so we complement each other. And I'm always manifesting Taurus energy into my life, because I don't have enough Tauruses in my life, and you are my little babies that I manifested. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Knight of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. This is you, Taurus, on your quest for love. It's been a long, difficult, slow journey. Feels like you're never going to meet the love of your life. It's been, I think there's been a lot of twists and turns. You've kissed a lot of frogs, all right? We got a little froggy here today. Look, it's my ex-boyfriend, all right? It's been rumors circulating that I'm not on good terms with my ex-boyfriend, but let me just tell you, he has a beautiful cage where I keep him. Okay, we are on the best terms, and he doesn't, he doesn't speak anymore, so he can't really testify. And no, I'm just kidding. Whatever. All right, if you're interested in purchasing a spell with me, if you have a love problem, a love issue, if you have a little ex-boyfriend who's a little bit naughty, you can always get in touch with me. All the information about spell work is in the description box below. All right, Taurus, let's get back to the heart of the matter. You've kissed a lot of frogs. You've kissed a lot of frogs. I think you've been capsized on a lot of love islands. You know, it's just been a lot of difficulties and never really feeling like you can open up to someone. That's the issue here. You could never open. You know, you have this like, you know, it's kind of like this Scorpio energy. You know, you have a tough exterior sometimes, but your heart is just like gooey scrumptiousness inside. And you felt like, you know, I think a lot of the times you were dating people or even married to people you're no longer with, or in relationships and connections with people where you felt like whenever you showed that gooey, you know, loving, scrumptious little side of yourself, people took advantage or they didn't appreciate it, they disrespected it, almost made fun of it, you know. What a sad state of affairs. There is love coming your way, though. The Queen of Cups is coming your way. And this it could be Pisces to Aries season. So March to April, there is new love coming at you. Queen of Cups. Scorpio energy, water sign energy, could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Someone's coming in who's going to offer you a new way of doing love, the Seven of Pentacles. This is your time. This is that Virgo moon energy to reassess the way that you see love, my darling Taurus, and how you position yourself in the love dynamic. The Two of Wands is coming at you, so it's discovering new horizons in love. And you're here too. In this deck, this is, I associate this figure with the Taurus energy because that's in the Hierophant energy. This is Chiron, the wounded teacher. I think you know so much about love, Taurus. You know intuitively because you belong to the goddess. The bull belongs to the goddess. And in the mythology, you know, in the astrology, in the esotericism of ancient traditions, cultures, the matriarchies, you belong to the goddess. So you know how love should be. You know how sacred, divine, high order love should be, Bill. A lot of people don't these days, but you do. You have that intuitive knowledge. So it's like, I feel like you teach people about love, whether you know it or not, you know, like you just carry that knowledge with you. You teach your friends, you teach your loved ones, you are, you know, you lead by example, but you just haven't met that person for yourself who would fulfill you, who would be a divine counterpart for you. And you're about to meet someone who is. The Two of Wands. You're about to meet someone who's going to allow you to take things to the next level and to see yourself from a different perspective. Let's see who this person is going to be. I feel like it's a very person in their feels, you know, in their feelings, they feel very deeply. You always get a bit of Scorpionic energy in your readings. I think it's because your mommy loves you so much and it's just my energy coming through, but let's see. Aw, Bill. It's a wounded warrior. We get a lot of these, don't we, in the readings? It's a wounded warrior coming at you. Someone who's walking away from the things that they're no longer fulfilling them. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Cups. So someone made a choice, conscious choice, to pursue true love, to manifest their true high-order soulmate. They're like you. They're walking away from these things that don't work. You know, all these frogs they kissed, all these things that didn't work. Maybe a specific person that wasn't good for them. They walked away from that. Three of Swords. The person is coming up as the Page of Wands. So, you know, walking away, adventuring out into the world to walk away from a broken heart. And the Nine of Wands, a wounded warrior here. But it's not, you know, it's not a person who's wounded and bitter. It's not a person who's wounded and like sorry for themselves. Someone who has retained a lot of innocence. The Page, you know, Page is a young energy. It doesn't mean it's a younger or young person, but they have a youthfulness. They have a hopefulness. They have, you know, they on purpose have retained their innocence because they're still looking for their counterpart, and they're hoping, they hope, they pray that they're going to meet them. Oh, Bill. What is the magic for Taurus? This is what's coming for you in March. In the next month, March to April. Triple spiral. This is the second time this has come up. It's interesting, Taurus, because you've got the triple spiral. This is sacred, the sacred number of the goddess, and the sacred number for today. Because usually, you know, in the readings when it's a full moon, I get a lot of like the moon comes up in the readings, right? But this time around, we're getting triple spiral. We're getting the number 3. In all the magic, you know, in all the cards, we're getting a lot of repeating number 3s. In the oracle, we're getting number 3 a lot. So I feel like number 3 is important. It's the 3rd month of March, but also the number 3 is important too, boo-boo. So in your numerology, watch out for combinations of the number 3. That could be important to you as a synchronicity. Good things come in 3s as well. So manifest that love today. It says here, listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. So there's something here about manifesting this new love for yourself from within. Manifesting, you know, from your heart, from your soul. Not busying yourself looking for someone, you know, like, you know, that's always the... Anyway, look, you should always put yourself out there. What I don't mean is don't sit at home, hope something will happen. But I just mean, like, you know, leading with the inner work, leading with manifestation, leading with meditation, leading with visualization, a vision board, a journal for how this person is going to enter your life and how you're going to meet and who this is. And then put yourself out there for sure. For sure. Let's see how you're going to meet. Something about 3. You're going to meet when you least expect it. You might actually be in bed scrolling, you know, on the apps, boo-boo. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to be on the apps, but you need to get on them. That's what I see. It's going to be in bed. It's going to be when you're at your lowest. Or it could just be you're going to be having a hard day and you're going to bump into that person, and that's how it's going to happen, baby. But also don't worry about it because it's divine timing. As long as you're putting yourself out there in some kind of a way, as long as you're living your best life, as long as you're going, you know, putting one foot forward, you're going to make that meeting happen. It's going to happen for you, Taurus. I love this energy. This is a beautiful scrumptious energy, a lot of transformative energy, a beautiful new person with beautiful innocence and a beautiful, beautiful outlook on life is coming towards you, baby. Don't miss them. Put yourself out there. Manifest from within. Do the inner work. Know in yourself, believe in yourself that this person is coming. This is what I have for you today, my baby Taurus. Let me know in the comments below if this is your story. Also, if you vibe with my channel and you enjoy my readings, why not subscribe, turn on the notification button, and like the video, because liking the video really helps me out as a small creator on YouTube. And if you'd like to get a personal reading with me, all the information is in the description box below, together with my other magical services and coaching services. So if you would like to purchase a spell with me or would like to do some coaching, all of that information is down below. I'll see you next time, my boo-boo. Enjoy the moonlight. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and may the angels protect you. Give me one more kiss, baby.